What's up guys, it's Dimz back for the attack, but you already know that. And if you also didn't know, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon just came out recently, so I hope everybody's having fun with that. But it actually got me thinking, isn't there supposed to be a main series game coming out to the Switch? Yeah, it's in development. Well, since we never had a main series game come out to the Switch, the games that we always had come out on consoles was spin-offs like Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Battle Revolution, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So why don't we get another one of those for the Switch? So that's what this video is basically about. What if we had a Pokemon Stadium come to the Switch? So here are my ideas for just that. First things first is the game modes. So let's just chop it up real fast. Let's have a story mode, a local mode, an online mode, mini games, transfer mode, and a gym leader battle or gym leader battle tower. You know that little thing that was in Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 and all that other such. So let's start with the story first. Story mode, let's just chop it up and be simple. Give us a story mode just like it was in Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness, where we can actually adventure and actually have a story and all that other good stuff, because it's on the consoles, and let us enjoy it. Let us, any Pokemon that we catch during that adventure mode, let's be able to use it in our versus mode as well. But make sure there's actually a game mode or just some way during that story mode that we can breed Pokemon. Next thing is local. Now local player or versus mode, so let's just start with the local. It is the Switch, and if you didn't know, the Joy-Cons are basically two controllers. So that's two controllers out the box. And Pokemon is basically a two-button game. All you do is like hit up, down, and B and A. So a single Joy-Con will be a perfect controller to play Pokemon on the console. So that way out the box you have two controllers. But let's ramp it up and make it that you're able to use all peripherals of controllers, from Joy-Cons, double Joy-Cons on the grip, Pro controllers, and even 3DS. Just like I did in Pokemon Battle Revolution, how he's able to link up your 3DS, let's use the 3DS as a controller as well. And not only that, let's also make it 4 players local versus mode, just like how it was in Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Now, just like Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 with 4 players, the game mode that you're able to fight in should be single mode, single double battle, which, you know, back in Pokemon Stadium, since there wasn't no double battle, 2 people will be on one team controlling one Pokemon at a time, or half of the team. They'll be controlling half of the team and yada yada. It was actually really fun. It was really fun. I just want them to bring them back. Then your traditional now double battles, and also give us a free-for-all mode, and a proper one, please. The one that they had in Sun and Moon, that's not cutting it. Sorry. Now here's where it comes in, where I said, hey, put an option to breed inside the game so we could get the Pokemon, you know, rightfully IV'd and, you know, EV trained if we want. Because I also want this mode to go online. I want you to be able to play online with this because, you know, it's a no-brainer. But not only can you play online, I wanted to be able to play online with 3DS owners on the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon servers. Why? Because, one, it's possible, since we've already know 3DS and Switch can cross-play with each other. Look at the title, Monster Hunter Double Cross. It is completely possible, and with a simple RPG game like Pokemon, that should be no issues at all. And then on top of that, you know, you could play with your friends. You could battle your friends that have Pokemon on the 3DS. Then on top of that, let's also make it the platform for the VGC tournaments. Now what I mean by that is Pokemon Worlds and VGC regional tournaments and all that good stuff. Let's let them play it on consoles. Use their 3DS and their games to transfer over their Pokemon. So, you know, instead of we just see the visuals on the 3DS, we just see enhanced visuals that the Switch can offer. Now, this was done before, back in the Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness days. So, you know, it's definitely possible, and it should be something that, you know, to think about. So, next things next is the mini games. Bring back the mini games. That was one great thing about Pokemon Stadium. If you ever didn't just want to battle, you could just play mini games with your friends and all that greatness. My favorite mini game was actually Chansey Says. No, Clefairy Says. My bad. So, you know, let's just bring back all the great mini games and just add some more. Next thing next, have a side mode for the Gym Leader Battle Tower. Now, just like in Pokemon Stadium, and I believe Pokemon Stadium 2, you was able to go fight a string of gym leaders, going all the way to fight Mewtwo, which was actually pretty good and pretty hard if you was using rental Pokemon. And they should have rematches where you can do it all over again, but everyone's harder. Why? Because it was done in Pokemon Stadium already. In the original Pokemon Stadium, they had it where after you beat the whole trials and stuff, you can rematch them and everything will be just significantly harder. So, you know, this seems like a no-brainer. This seems just so easy, but hey, that's just my ideas for what we should have as a Pokemon Stadium on the Switch. Made this video in a spur of the moment. I was just thinking to myself, why don't we have this? We could definitely do this. Why isn't this a thing? So I hope it does become a thing. Anyway, just sharing my thoughts, sharing some of my ideas. If you like the video, please leave it a like. All that good stuff. I've been Dimz. I'll see you around.